Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map. What's his problem? That's Biggs. He's an institution.
This is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along. I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Paul Phelps. Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends. Who was that?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advisor.
They all dress like movie stars? Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience. What's that supposed to mean? Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps. If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps? I did my best, Captain. Why you war hero is always so modest. I'm partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. Patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Okay, so, hello everyone. Welcome back to LA Noir. And, welcome to our first case as a full detective. However, we are a minor detective. We work in the traffic
6 years on
case.
patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? Didn't ask for any favors.
Actually, real quick, I kind of want to. Oh,
You know this
oh
place?
shit.
Sir, near the old gas works and signal depot and warehouse. I'll direct.
So, yeah. So, we are now a detective.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now? Because we have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college in Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the red, finished. The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the 3rd time you told me.
I kind of want to say that I do, I kind of like Stefan Bukowski's character. He's a pretty funny character. I'll be honest about that.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Worst case, Phelps, it's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can do. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Okay, so let's go see what we've got to work with before talking to
I'm
this
Officer
guy.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copping full Broderick, but no stiffness yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Okay, so before we talk to Nate Wilkie here, I'm just gonna go see what evidence we have to work with. So let's talk to you.
Gonna keep me here, sir.
Detective Phelps, what have we got? A lot of blood for a blood force injury. I think it must be in a very bad way. Any sign of the guy? Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Yeah, look at all this blood. This can't be from a normal human being.
Looks to have lost a lot of blood.
This cannot be normal. Okay, this doesn't have any relevance. But what is this?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday.
Huh. So if you use basic deduction skills, you could probably interpret that that this is not human blood, but rather pig blood.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired, by the look of it.
Nice.
Years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What's he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Okay, so see what else there is here to work with.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Huh. Anyway, so one reason I really like this game is it really just forces you to think, which is, you know, sort of what you kind of have to do with this game.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking the car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
So let's ask what he was doing here in the first place.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I haven't seen the soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yeah, so something with this game is, yes, you do have to, like, watch their reaction. And if they react weirdly, then they're lying.
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Avoiding the question, are you? and, you know, that smug look on your face.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn on your pockets?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there.
Okay, so I think I'm going to end off the first episode of this episode here. So,
You know
yeah.
the way. You can drive. So, where do you want to go?
Hello, what is up,
Let's go
guys?
introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm the
Welcome to
good
LA
patrolman.
Noir.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay, so,
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian.
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. Are you ready? We're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
okay, so, let's go
Let's out. Come on.
investigate.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
So, what's this?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Huh, this
Adrian.
is interesting.
More and more interesting.
The wife's name is not Nicole, it's Margaret, so there must be someone else involved.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Okay, let's go talk to R&I real quick.
Operator, give me dispatch. Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Okay, so we still got one more thing to check out, and that is the water heater that, you know, insta-heats. Huh, seems to be in shambles.
No use leaving the thing half finished. Missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
So this actually rules one person in as a suspect that we know of, and that person is Margaret Black. So, I wonder. You know, trust me, guys, I know who the murderer was. So.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You lying bitch.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot of business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Okay, so I feel like that's gonna be it for this part. I think, I don't know. So let's just continue off.
You can drive. All right. Where to?
So I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode or so. I don't know.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Hello everyone, welcome back to LA Noir. In the last episode we talked to Margaret Black and found some interesting things out. And now we're heading to Kavanaugh's bar.
I know you. What's his name? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone? Something funny about
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back. My turkey salad sandwich. Great.
Frank Morgan? Who's asking? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black. Yeah, I know. Are you aware that he's missing? No, I hadn't heard that. Oh.
This guy.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan? Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss. Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
He is without a doubt lying. He was on that rail yard.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there. And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard? You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail it. All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
So, where is he?
Where exactly is Black holed up? No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Such bullshit.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you. It's holed up at my place. Just wait for some money to come through before it blows down. An address? It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2. I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it. Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops. Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up. What time do you get off waiting table?
You know what? This time I'm going to arrest him. See what happens here.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment. You're behind the wheel. And where exactly are we going?
To Morgan's apartment. We were just discussing this dipshit.
K, go ahead. Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Yeah, they just confirmed that it was not human blood. So, let's arrest this motherfucker.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
So apartment 2 should be right here.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Now let's go after him. I'll try to hit him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
You son of a bitch. Get back here.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Nice. So, we did this case pretty much flawlessly. So anyway, that is all for this time, guys. And I gotta get work to uploading the first episode of this series. So I'm just binge working on this thing. So see you guys next time.